then. I'm gonna let him know it's infused with magic, but it could be anything.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So who would like to have fleeced the noble? Down shame.
So, we've chosen to advise him to wear his armor into battle, which I believe is a good idea. Not relying purely on the talisman. Not going to be making any money today off of that bet, but someone won't die because of my opinion. But, yes.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
There's herbs and mostly just herbs and ingredients for potions that I can make.
Pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
That would be the skill screen. Deal with that later. Let's see, got an infirmary of wounded people. Well, hopefully you'll live, new boy. We'll find out later. Oh, where would the king be?
What are we waiting for?
Archers. A trench network of a mighty siege.
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of it.
Let's see if we can't get a better look.
If you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls. No passage.
Don't see full test Geralt. Be with you. The fury hits you.
Blessing of the priests.
To battle!
What? Now those are some mighty
Beautiful day for
trebuchets.
battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
Oh, here's full
I
test.
am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwar!
Hello, full test.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
That was close.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Yes, I forgot to mention that Triss is the advisor of the king.
Victory!
Many sorceresses and sorcerers become advisors to kings. throughout
Forgive
the-
my candor,
in
Your
order to
Majesty,
advise
but
them.
I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
Yes.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
More or less. The reference to the Black Ones is a reference to the Nilfgaardians, which that emissary is from. It is a powerful, immensely powerful empire to the south that has imperialistic desires and wishes to expand its provinces to the north. But there have been costly wars, as the intro put forth, that have come to more or less a standstill, so there's diplomacy resumes. He's been more or less nice.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
I did learn something about the assassin, but do I tell him that he could have been a witcher or not? That ruined my reputation with the king. But then again, I did defend him from this assassin. Then again, nothing really is lost from explaining that he's a witcher. This decision, I don't believe, has any real impact upon the story. I'm just gonna speed it along.
It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Let's see if we can't hit it.
3 degrees.
Just over.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
It is time to begin the assault. Great siege engines. Great siege engines of old, powered by men.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. But they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, a motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
All this strife, all this death for a tiff between lovers. Seems massively overbearing. But hey, 'Tis a king.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
To battle we go. But thus ends
That tower was
the retelling.
ridiculous. It was designed to break the rebels' morale. A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Let us continue right where we
Things
left
went
off,
relatively
at the
smoothly
assault.
after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan Lavalette.
And now I have a hood. And now we fight. Only took a little bit to get through the intro. But let's see the Witcher Sword combat play, shall we? Attack a few of the soldiers, cut through them like butter. The Witcher's superhuman. The combat mechanics are very much akin to Arkham Asylum, the Batman
Lord
games.
Suxon, you
It's
shall
a
push for
lock-on
the
system.
center aisle and bring down that gate. It's a good day to kill, your majesty. Follow me, gentlemen, for Temeria. Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
There is a decision coming up that I wish chat to think over. Lavalette is an individual I will have to be fighting soon, and I will have the decision to capture him or to kill him, which should be done. Mull that one over while we go attack these ballista and break up that nice little defensive position with a really big arrow. But there's a few people in the way.
Stand your ground!
So let's get rid of some of these guys and some of these guys. Yes, there's light attacks. There's also heavy attacks. And it's a standard RPG, so there's loot. Once the combat is done, let's pick up Orns, the standard unit of currency in the Temerian Kingdom. The standard gold currency. There are different currencies in different kingdoms. That's not really dealt with in this game, but it is in the next game, where you collect different currencies from the different kingdoms, and you have money changers. Now, one of the Witcher's main abilities is the fact that he can use magic. He's not required to be naturally gifted like a sorceress or a wizard, but through his augmentations, he gains the ability to cast rudimentary levels of magic. One of the bread and butter ones is the Ard symbol, which makes people easier to hit. I did something, but not exactly sure what that did. Archers. I might actually die. So let's get rid of the archers first. Ah, it does push him down. The guy just had a shield before, so it blocked him. So let's deal with that by pushing him over and staggering him. And he can defend. Dodge. Parry. And the knight is fallen. Then we collect our loot. Collect our loot. Cloth. We'll get to the ballista. Just... oh, I guess now. Let's cock up the ballista and take a shot at that tower. See if we can't punch a hole in it. Ah, there's another knight. So we get another chance to fight a knight. Some heavy attacks. Oh yes, the stand bar in the upper left. The little yellow bar measures how much magic I can use. Magic in this universe takes physical effort to use. So regardless of whether or not it's the Witcher or the sorceresses, it physically tires people to use magic. But let's shoot a ballista. Just a little aim. I'll have to fight some people after this. I was right.
Kill the
These people decently fast. And we can go back to just shooting the ballista. You guys got any loot for me? You do. That's all the loot there is. Let's shoot a ballista. That was a lot of effort for that. Nice big hole in that door.
The tower men! Storm the tower! The
All we
gods
need to do is
are
get
with
back up.
us!
I believe it's up the stairs we are able to go through some more people.
Blow the lily!
Archers are usually pretty easy to kill. Weak. Shoot you. Just like most RPGs. You guys got anything for me? And no. They don't have anything. It's up the stairs we go. Kill some more people off. Getting to our ultimate objective of night. Oh yes, that's right. I need to jump up there. Let's jump up. There we are. And we can finally get into that area to fight off the person that we've been trying to kill. Technically we need to protect the king, but it's kind of hard to kill. opportunity to kill people all around. There we are. So we're essentially just battling up to that highest point. So on the highest point exists essentially the leader of this rebellion, who is, I believe, the son of the Duchess. That's a bit laggy. I'm hoping it's just
Smash the door! Axeman!
demonic action, which I kind of hope it's not. Is it just when I'm moving around that it's laggy, or is it all the time? Oh, wait. Oh, it's just we'll just kill them all, right? Actually, paying attention to my life bar. So we'll just kill off guys in the corners first. I'm really close to death. There. Problem solved. All the time. That's not good. Why is it lagging out now? Is it just because is there too much stuff going on, or is it just... That is disappointing.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For
At least the audience
Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Yeah. Yes. I'm actually going to take a short little look at... One second while I try to speed up the stream just a little bit. Apparently I'm getting a encoding overload, so I'm hoping that helps out a bit. So I should be able to just run across. The bitrate I have set is at 1,000 because that's my upload speed at my actual internet upload speed. And I changed my encoding to a little bit slower in order to compensate for that. So I think the encoding rate was just too slow to deal with it. I am currently streaming in 720 at 30 frames. So I'm hoping that that little fix helped with the lag issue. I climbing a tower in order to kill the bad guy of the introduction. Just maintaining my check with chat, hoping to get a better notion of how it's all turning out.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
So, it comes down to a question. Do we try to antagonize him and kill him, or try to reason with him and save his life? Anyone in chat have a notion of this? Or notion as to how my stream is dealing with now? And still, I'm not moving anymore, but I'm hoping the encoding has been a little bit better. Always kill. Kill all the animals. This isn't an animal, it's a person. But sure, as you wish. Let's fight him.
If you insist.
Halt! He's mine!
Oh, I got to apparently deal with all your little buddies first. Oh, I think I died. Well, there's the first death. Apparently I'm a little bit more rusty than I was hoping. Yes, let's load it up. Shouldn't take so long. There, I died on normal mode in the introduction.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time.
Simple enough to get back to where we were.
Halt! He's mine!
Are these two? Yes, these two are still gonna deal with me. Deal with your little lackeys first. Kill all the players. Not as responsive as the third game. Apparently I need to take it a little bit slower.
The famed word has.
Alright, let's just take this a little bit slower.
Halt! He's mine!
Need to not get hit so much. It's easy enough to do. Just dodge, weave. No. Okay. Seems to be working decently enough. Damage there. What did I die from? I don't know what I died from there. Apparently I'm not very good at this anymore.
The famed word.
If you...
Halt! He's mine!
dodge.